What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How you doing today? I hope you're excited because today we are back at the Sport Card Expo, the 2024 Fall Expo. We just arrived here, about to head inside, see what we're working with now. One thing that is different, normally it's in Hall 5, which is right there. I arrived a little late, so I had to park over in Hall 5. But the halls this year that the expo is taking place is Halls 2 and 3. Head inside, take a look. This is going to be a general overview of this year's expo and what can you expect to see. Depending on how much footage I have, there might be another 1 or 2 videos on the Sport Card Expo, but there's definitely going to be another one. So if you enjoy what you see here today, make sure you subscribe to the channel. It's completely free, change your mind anytime. Drop a like on this video if you did enjoy. Comment down below any of your nice pickups from this year's expo. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Let's head on in. So here we are, we just came in the grading entrance. So this is the Hall 3 entrance. As you can see here, PSA is doing their on-site grading right over there, as well as you got KSA. Becky, I think, is to my right. But this is Hall 3. This is the smaller of the two halls. As I'm sure you could tell in the last clip, my mic was having a rough time picking up all the background noise. You couldn't really hear me right, so I'm going to voice over a lot of these clips. As you can see here, we have the PSA on-site grading submission booth. This is where you come up, drop off your cards for submission if you're going to be doing on-site grading, or you could also send them off to PSA. I'm pretty sure if you come up to this booth, this is basically the grading pavilion right here where I walked into Hall 3. So yeah, you can do PSA submissions either through PSA, or you can do group submissions through vendors affiliated with PSA, like Mint Inc. I know, for example, does PSA submissions at the expo, as well as some other vendors. So that's another option if you prefer to go that route, or if you don't want to grade with PSA, they have tons of grading companies here. As you can see, Beckett, KSA, MNT, there's lots of grading companies at the expo. Up next in this clip, I'm basically explaining that all the footage here is from the Saturday of the expo, the most busiest day. It was pretty busy. I'm currently standing with my back to the PSA booth that I just showed off, and we're heading into the autograph pavilion, which I believe here is still in Hall 3. So we're going to go on, take a look at the autograph pavilion and see who's signing. Now, I'm explaining here in this clip, once again, my audio didn't come out so great. I'll have to try something different next time. On the left here, you can see the line for Joe Carter and Ed Belfour starting to build, as well as Tom Glavine right in front of me here. I'm actually trying to get him in the frame there. So yeah, you can see Tom Glavine there. And to my right, I think these are wrestlers or something that haven't come out yet. I think they're doing like the photo ops in the back. But as you can see, that's what the line looks like for Joe Carter before he comes out. I did actually see Shea Weber. I was over here earlier. I'm going to insert some footage of that now. I didn't meet Shea Weber. I kind of thought about it. I decided not to, but I kind of wish I did. I think maybe for the autograph pavilion, it might be a good strategy to try to go like for the popular people near when they're about to finish signing, because then you don't have to wait in line. Because I'm here with Shea Weber now, right when his signing's about to finish up, and the line's not nearly as long as I imagine it was when he first started signing. Because he started at 11:30. This is footage from around like 12:15-ish. So yeah, overall, I think that might be a better strategy, but to each their own. So in the background, you can see we switched to some footage of some of the cards in some of the booths there in Hall 3. So yeah, enjoy the cards, and I'll be back when we get into Hall 2. So in this next clip, I ended up talking with this vendor here. They're actually from Vancouver, BC. They own a shop called Let's Collect Cards out in Vancouver, and he gave me a little rundown of what they got going on. They got stuff up on Walmart now, so I'll let Eddie speak, and yeah, you guys can see for yourself.
A lot of content here too.
Awesome.
Our content guy just went walking around.
Oh, okay, no problem.
Yeah, so Let's Collect Cards, and I'm a stats representative for here at these boxes as well.
Okay,
so
sweet.
Premium card, one graded card. So right now, as of yesterday, you can actually find this product right on the Walmart website.
Okay.
Right there.
Sweet.
Yeah, go right to Walmart and find it. We sell quite a bit of boxes every week. People love it. It's some sort of value.
You guys are out of Vancouver?
Out of Vancouver, BC.
And what's your name?
Eddie.
Noah, nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
Yeah. All right, shout out Eddie from
Thanks,
Stacks Collection. Do you have any room here on this Evans?
Which one?
The Jake Evans?
Yeah, you see his jersey number day.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's why it's expensive.
Oh, okay.
Because
Interesting.
normal one did $50, so I was like, I don't even know what it's worth. It's probably worth a little more than that with the jersey number. I just put it at 2x, and I probably should write on a jersey number. It might be.
Yeah. So I saw the price tag. I'm like, that's kind of high. So
yeah, that's why.
But now that makes sense. Okay.
I probably should throw it on eBay, honestly, but
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be willing to go to 100.
I'd do 80.
80. Okay, I'll think about that.
Yeah, no worries.
I might
It's
come
kinda
back for
cool.
that.
Yep.
But that is really cool. So I made my way back to where I came in. So this is the entrance I used here on Hall 3. And we're about to head into the bigger Hall 2. So we haven't even touched the surface here of this expo yet. I'm not going to be showing everything here in this video. Like I said, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on the next expo video I'll be posting. But we're going to head into Hall 2 now, show you some of the nice cards I see. Mostly hockey, but some other cool stuff as well. Here in this clip, I'm actually saying the food situation, the food court here in Hall 2 is a lot better than it usually is in Hall 4 and Hall 5. Usually there's not a ton of seating. It's hard to find seating. It was hard still to find seating. I didn't eat here though, but I did see a lot of people like looking for tables and stuff, but there's a lot more seating at the food section here in Hall 2. So I think that's an improvement at least. So now we've arrived here at the upper deck booth. Always one of my favorite booths to check out because they always have some crazy cool stuff on display. Big picture there of Nick Suzuki, big picture of Connor McDavid, some cool stuff over there as well. We'll get into that. We'll show you everything there here in just a second. They got the Breakers Lounge in behind as well. People breaking open those Expo preview packs. I didn't end up getting any, but I was thinking about it for sure. I'll let you have a look here at some of the very cool stuff they have on display at the upper deck booth this time around. Mentioned this in my 5 tips video, but one of my most frequently asked questions is there Pokemon at the Sport Card Expo? Well, yes, there is. You can see it right there. Giant Pokemon stuff there. Lots of Pokemon here for everyone. So yeah, that's going to do it for our general overview here of the Sport Card Expo. I will have lots more footage coming up on the channel of Hall 5 cards that I saw, and as well as some cool negotiations that you can listen in on, trade night, of course, and all of my pickups. So if you want to see that stuff, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Completely free, change your mind anytime. Thank you all so much for watching today's video and your continued support on these Sport Card Expo videos. Thank you all so much. Take care, everybody. Have a good one.